Summary of Genesis 4. Cain, oldest son of Adam and Eve. He was the earth's first murderer. Abel, second son of Adam and Eve. He was murdered by his brother Cain. Cain and Abel. Genesis 4, 1-8. Adam and Eve had two sons whose names were Cain and Abel. Cain was a farmer and Abel was a shepherd. Both brothers prepared a sacrificial offering to the Lord. Cain sacrificed some of his produce and Abel offered the firstborn sheep of his flock. God was pleased with Abel's offering. God accepts Abel's offering and not Cain's. Cain, consumed by his anger and jealousy, killed Abel while they were in the field together. God curses Cain for murdering his brother. Genesis 4, 9-15. God approached Cain and asked him where his brother had gone. Cain replied, "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God knew what Cain had done and he placed a curse on him as punishment. Because he had spilled his brother's blood on the earth would no longer produce a harvest for him. Cain could no longer be a farmer. Instead he would wander as a fugitive on the earth. Cain protested the harshness of his punishment. He was concerned other men would kill him when they found out who he was. God placed a mark of protection on Cain, lest any who found him should attack him. The human race expands. Genesis 4, 16-26. The rest of chapter 4 contains a genealogy of the growing family of Adam and Eve. Cain settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden, and had a son named Enoch. Cain had a great-great-grandson called Lamech. Lamech, like Cain, had a bad temper and was known for his violent behavior. He also claimed to have killed another man for striking him. He is the first known man to have married two wives. Lamech had three sons who specialized in three crafts. Jubal worked with livestock. Jubal played the lyre and pipe. And Tubal-Cain was a forger of bronze and iron. Adam and Eve had another son named Seth. We are not all different from the first humans. We struggle with jealousy and hate like Cain. We seek vengeance like all the times. And we desire things that aren't good for us like Adam and Eve. All humans beings from the beginning of time have struggled with jealousy. The evil in the human hearts has corrupted God's good creation. God allowed the earliest men and women to live extraordinarily long lives. Adam lived to be 930 years old. And his grandson Enosh died at the age of 905.